Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Ocho, the Jets have informed Aaron Rodgers they'll be moving on from him. According to Jay Glazer, Rodgers flew back to New Jersey last week to meet with the Jets about the future with the team, only to be told the team would be moving on. Now, if that means he'll be a June 1 casualty or allow him to sign with any team in the league March 12th, if he decides to continue. Given that Aaron Rodgers made an effort to fly back to discuss his future, all signs point to him to continue to play. It just won't be with the Jets. Ocho, Raiders need a quarterback. The Steelers could potentially need a quarterback. The Saints could potentially need a quarterback. Cleveland could potentially need a quarterback. The question is, does any of those places sound appealing, or does Aaron Rodgers walk off into the sunset?
I don't think he walks off into the sunset. The fact that he even flew back to New Jersey to take that meeting to see about his future as far as, playing with the Jets is concerned, it doesn't happen. All right, Steelers, you can take that out the equation because what's not going to happen is you're not going to come in with the attitude that you have at that organization with Mike Tomlin. That ain't happening. And saying you're not coming to mini camp, you're not coming to training, whatever it might be, taking retreats and doing all that, saying some of the stuff you say through the media is not happening. What other teams did you say? You said the Saints?
Saints, Steelers, Browns.
Steelers,
Raiders.
No, Browns.
Raiders?
Okay, Raiders. Raiders is a good one. Raiders is a good one. He'll be back. He'll be back on his end where he's from, not too far from where he's from. Vegas is skipping a hop right away from California. Saints. I'm trying to think. Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, Rashid Shaheed. I like the Saints. I like Aaron Rodgers and the Saints.
Browns.
Is he better than what Derek Carr? Is he better than what they have right now in Derek Carr? I mean, you never know. You have him a year removed from his Achilles injury.
You got him 2 now.
2 years. Excuse me, 2 years removed from his Achilles injury. Let me see. You said the Browns. Yeah. I think Jerry Jeudy would like that.
Mm-hmm.
David Njoku would like that. Nick Chubb would like that. I'm not sure how the fans would feel about it. Chat, what y'all think?
That's the only places I could think. I'm trying to, rack my brain. The Broncos have their quarterback. The Chargers have their quarterback. Obviously, Mahomes in Kansas City is entrenched. You go to the north, the Ravens have their quarterback. The Bengals have their quarterback. So maybe the Steelers, the Browns. You go to the AFC South.
Right.
Richardson is there. Tennessee, Levis, but they have the number 1 pick. Are they going to take a quarterback? So that's going to be So for me, Ocho, I just think the thing you have to make a decision, bro. Are you going to be serious about this? Because I don't know how not showing up and mandatory means mandatory means different things. No, that's mandatory doesn't mean different things to different people. Mandatory means exactly what it is required.
What about this? Chat, tell me what y'all think about this. He goes from New Jersey, New York, to the Big Apple, New York. The Giants need a quarterback as well. What do you think?
That's a possibility. But I'm sure they're going to be looking, because here's the thing. It's only temporary. It's like, Ocho, it's just like that little tire. You put that little donut on. Now, that's not meant for you to drive around for months and months.
Yeah, it's gonna get you where you need to go, though.
It's gonna get your ass to the shop. Uh-oh. These two, Ash and Jordan in my room. Man, give me the Lysol. They done in here, Ash over here. I don't even know why I allowed to come in my room.
Oh, man.
I don't even know why I let it here. Eagles OC Kellen Moore still plans to take the Saints head coaching job after the Super Bowl. Ocho, do you like this for Kellen Moore?
I like it. I love it for Kellen Moore. I love it for the Saints fans. I love it for the team. I just think, and I know I probably have Saints fans in here watching, that there's one position. You look at the teams that are playing in the Super Bowl. You look at the teams that were in the playoffs this year. All of them have one thing in common. They all have a good quarterback. A good quarterback that is consistent at what he does and gives his team a chance to be in contention. Not just during the regular season, but even have a chance at making the playoffs based on his play throughout the entirety of the season. I think that's what the Saints need. Kellen Moore going there is a great opportunity, not just for him, but for the organization as well. I'm just looking and curious to what he's going to do at the quarterback position. If Derek Carr is coming back, if they're going to allow Spencer Rattler to take over, I'm not sure. I think if there's a question mark with that team, I think that's it. If I'm not mistaken as well, I think, how much are they over the cap?
I think like $55-60 million. They're over a lot. They're going to end up, they're going to have to restructure some guys, but they're going to end up losing some quality players, Ocho. They're going to end up losing some quality players.
I mean, it happens. So, and this is the funny thing about it. When you lose quality players, then you have to find players to replace them.
Yeah.
Your team is going to look different next year, and Kellen Moore will do what's necessary. He's gonna do what's necessary, and he knows what it takes to win now.
Yeah.
He knows now.
Yes, but he got that roster that he got to say where he's going.
Oh yeah,
he got that. Oh yeah, he ain't got Saquon. Nah, he got hurt. Right. He damn sure ain't got that offensive line.
Wait a minute. He does have a tier 1 running back.
Yeah, now. But but if you think about it, Ocho, Alvin Kamara's never had a 1,000-yard rush season.
That's crazy.
He's more of a dual-purpose threat. He, get your 50-60 here and there, get your 50-60 over here, but he's never had a 1,000-yard rush season. Now, don't get me wrong. That's not to say I'm not trying to disparage him, but I'm just saying for context. Right. He's more of a multi-purpose back. Catch it, run it.
He's good. He's good.
But when you look at it now, it's going to be interesting to see Olave coming back because he took that hit. I think he ended up getting a concussion and he didn't come back, Ocho. Shaheed, speed guy.
Shaheed. He's nice. He's nice.
Defensively, they're getting a little long in the tooth. We'll see. Because, they moved on from Lattimore. But they got some issues. They got some issues that they're going to have to work out, Ocho. So with that being said, but the thing is, Kellen Moore wants to be a head coach. This is an opportunity.
Something you got to take.
And because think about it, he's the only one that really wanted that job. Nobody else wanted that job, Ocho.
You know why?
I know why. You over the cap by damn near half a hundred. Yeah, you over the cap by half a hundred M's. You don't have a quarterback. You got some major issues. You're gonna lose some pieces on the defense side of football. Absolutely. Right. And probably Mickey Loomis has been there for a long period of time. Some of the coaches probably say, no, if you move in a different direction with the GM, he still holds a lot of power. They're not willing to move. Miss Benson is not willing to move on from Mickey Loomis. So with that being said, it's like, nah, I'm good. So they moved on, and Kellen Moore is next in line, and congratulations to him. He had a great 1 year as the OC for the Eagles, won the Super Bowl, gets parlays that into a head coach. Can't beat that, Ocho. Because for the most part, most coaches, Ocho, want to be a head coach. Don't you want to call your own shot?
Yeah, it's one thing about calling your own shot, but also as a coach, you want your career or your coaching job to have some type of longevity to it. So you understand that players get coaches fired. So when you wanna go to a job and have an opportunity to be a head coach, you want to hope. I mean, it starts with the quarterback first.
Yeah, that's
what it always start with. Now, if you got that, then you got hope. You got hope. You could build from there, offensively and defensively. But if you ain't got the main centerpiece, well, hell, it's gonna be hell for you to compete during the season.
Makes it very, very difficult, Ocho. Hey, I could just imagine Gilly. Because he was Joey, remember Gilly was on one yesterday, man. Man, that's a fool.
Yeah.
We sat down with Gilly. I can't wait to see this interview. But you're going to see why he was a fool.
Yeah.